We're learning new information about the drowning of 6 teenagers 15 years ago. KTBS 3 covered the heart-wrenching story beginning August 2nd, 2010, when family members stood helplessly on the bank of the Red River hoping for a miracle.
Our Brenda Teal looks back at the Shreveport 6 in this 70 Stories for 70 Years report.
Gut-wrenching cries of family members who were living the unthinkable. 6 teenagers, one by one, vanishing beneath the muddy water, none of them knowing how to swim.
I can honestly say in my 26 years in the fire service, I've never seen anything quite to this magnitude.
It was the worst water accident in Shreveport's history, a day the city will never forget.
I get a call from the then fire chief who says, Mayor, we have 6 in the water.
They started to slip, one grabbing the other one trying to save the other one.
They say the ground underneath them in the water it was like a big hole.
And then they were hollering for help, and they just started going down.
And it's quickly transitioning from a rescue to a recovery.
My desire was to get all the bodies out that night.
Despite the safety risk of an evening dive, Tim Thames led his Shreveport Fire Rescue Team in the search.
So we got the last body out, I'm thinking maybe around 9:45 or 10.
It's always been suspected that the sand gave away under the teenagers' feet and that they were pulled under by the river's current. But Battalion Chief Tim Thames says there was no current in that area, but there was a very slick river bottom and an 18 to 20 foot drop-off.
See how I'm sliding there? It's much worse underwater. Even with these shoes on, with the bare feet, it's like you just start slipping. You can't swim, so then you panic, and then you start struggling. And then so one kid sees that kid struggle, he goes to help. He does the exact same thing because you step off in the water and you're good. But a little bit further, you're not. You immediately slide. So that's what every single one of the kids did.
3 of Maud Warner's children never resurfaced: Takitha, Jamarcus, and Latavius.
You learn to deal with it, but you never get over it.
Her 14-year-old, who they were trying to reach, was miraculously saved by a passerby.
Down deeper in the water and then push him from his feet. I didn't touch the ground going down underwater. And then by the time I had to lay on my back and swim. Finally, he got to the shore.
3 of Renee Blaylock's children also drowned.
It's one day at a time, and it's not really one day. It's 1 second at a time.
Latevin, Ladarius, and Latrell Stewart bravely tried to help.
Trying to save somebody else, it was heroic.
They were all heroes. The ones that drowned were all heroes because their heart was, we're going to save my family member, we're going to save my brother, we're going to save my cousin. It doesn't matter.
Glover was determined to bring meaning and legacy to the lives lost.
What do you do to try and memorialize something like this? What do you do to try and make sense of it? What do you do to try and make sure it never happens again? The idea and the concept of Project Swim kind of emerged.
KTBS 3's Aaron Buchanan joining us now with details on Project Swim. Aaron.
Guys, it's a free program that's provided lessons to thousands of children since it began in 2011.
Purpose did arise from the pain. Donations for the project came from around the world. In the years following the tragedy, more than 20,000 young people would learn to swim for free, including the mothers whose loss inspired it all.
Sometimes out of a tragedy, you can make good things out of a tragedy.
It's why KTBS 3 gives away life vests to children every summer.
Because if you don't have a life jacket, you will drown. And if you do have one, you won't drown.
And why a private investor sponsored Project Swim for some 10 years.
And so if you're going to take your child out into that water, make sure that they know how to swim. And preferably, you as the parent, lead by example.
15 years have passed since that tragic August day.
They my angel, they watching over on me, making sure I'm good.
A day not only remembered because of the tremendous loss.
To me, you have to make the positive out of it. At the moment it was horrific and tragic, still is tragic.
But also for the legacy of water safety the loss represents.
And their legacy will live on. I'm grateful and I thank God for that.
Brenda Teal, KTBS 3 News.
While funds for Project Swim have depleted, SPAR continues to offer free swimming lessons every summer.
Tens of thousands of kids now know how to swim thanks to the Six's legacy.